This is news from American Contemporary Radio, and I'm Bill Rice in New York. Attacks on a provincial capital 40 miles east of Saigon by enemy forces. 300 mortar rounds preceded that enemy push. The reports from the area indicate at least 100 enemy dead and 52 government troops killed so far. The attack began Thursday, but the fighting didn't develop into heavy contact until Saturday morning, Saigon time. More news from American Contemporary Radio in just 60 seconds.
Natural wonder.
Have you ever heard the sound of color? The colors of Revlon's new Natural Wonder on lipstick. 17 colors, as close to nothing as lipstick will ever get.
In a world of too much, there are Revlon colors so clear you can see right through them. It's Natural Wonder's new lipstick invention. Clear on lipstick. It's a liquid sound in a Revlon world of feel. Juicy on lipstick. It's a liquid sound in a Revlon.
This is the sound of color. The pale, juicy minimum of Natural Wonder on lipstick.
It's a liquid sound in a Revlon world. Only Revlon could make it happen. Natural Wonder. Natural Wonder.
General Dwight D. Eisenhower had his 7th heart attack this afternoon at Walter Reed Army Hospital. Tonight, we asked correspondent Bob Clark at Walter Reed about Eisenhower's condition.
We are told there will be no further medical bulletins tonight or during the night unless there is a significant change in General Eisenhower's condition. I talked to the General's principal aide out here. He stressed that at that moment there had been no change. There is no anticipation of a change in the General's condition one way or the other. He, of course, his condition is being checked very closely and will be checked repeatedly throughout the night.
And correspondent Bob Clark at Walter Reed says today's attack came just 10 days after Eisenhower's last serious heart attack. A taxicab strike to start at midnight in Chicago. Negotiators have walked out of last-ditch meetings to avert the strike. In Chicago tonight, attorney Robert Haythorne says,
"We made concessions early in the game, and immediately after we made concessions, their demands went up and they stayed up. From July 23rd to the present day, as we go to a strike, the union's demands are as high as they have ever been. They were higher than they were when the negotiations started in April."
Attorney Robert Haythorne representing the cab companies in the Chicago taxi stalemate. The strike scheduled to begin at 12:01 a.m. Chicago time. Latest round in the defense of James Earl Ray, a written motion that the charges Ray killed Dr. Martin Luther King be dropped. This afternoon in Birmingham, Ray's lawyer, Arthur Haynes, said,
"Well, I merely intend to file motions to quash the indictment on the grounds that Mr. Ray cannot receive a fair trial, period, anywhere in the country, due to overwhelming amount of pretrial publicity and condemnation."
Arthur Haynes says he still feels Ray's trial will begin as scheduled on November 12th. The writ on dismissal will be heard officially early in September. A new name tonight in the Democratic presidential sweepstakes, Lester Maddox, governor of Georgia, indicates tonight he wants to be president too. Maddox will make his official announcement tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. 2 missile launchings today at Cape Kennedy, both successful, the Navy's Poseidon and the Army's Minuteman III. Russia keeping the pressure on Czechoslovakia to cool it. Troop maneuvers by Russia continue near the Czech frontier. No more floor demonstrations at the Democratic Convention in Chicago, August 26th. So says National Committee Chairman John Bailey. Bailey says the abandonment of those lengthy demonstrations will speed up convention activities. No rebuttal as yet from the U.S. placard and confetti industries. And that's the report from Chicago, making contemporary news.